You ready?
Yes.
All right, just give me some light, honey.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello, Kendra.
Hey, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
Good. And
How can
what do you
I
want me to call
be
you?
happy?
What's your name, honey?
I'm Jennifer.
Jennifer. Where you calling us from?
I'm from Atlanta.
ATL. How old are you?
I just turned 40 this year.
You turned 40 this year. Okay. What's your
Yeah.
zodiac sign?
Aquarius.
Aquarius. What do
Yeah.
you do for a living, Mama?
Well, I am a serial entrepreneur. I do hair, but not so often right now. I started off doing hair, so I went into selling hair extensions. I now import hair from Africa. I also sell wigs online, and I have a boutique overseas too, where I'm
In
from.
a boutique overseas.
Yeah,
Okay. So, boutique. Oh, where are you from originally?
Nigeria.
Nigeria. Okay. Do you
Yeah.
have any kids?
Yes, one of them's here.
Oh, hi. How many kids
Yeah.
do you have?
I have 4 kids.
How old are your four kids?
Well, my oldest just turned 20, and I have a 16, and a 13, and a 12-year-old.
Okay, all by the same man?
Yes.
Okay, have you ever been married?
Yes, I was. I was married when I was young, and then he brought me here, so I had all my kids by him.
Okay, when did y'all get divorced?
I left him in 2018, and then the divorce was a little bit contested, and then he messed up because in 2020 my dad died. So I went home to bury my father, and then he was doing something for his mom's funeral around the same time. So I wasn't able to come there, but I had a divorce pending. So he went and married another woman around the time that I was burying my father. So immediately I came here, my divorce was granted, and yeah, so I'm free.
And you said you met him, you married him. So did you guys meet in Nigeria?
He knew me when I was younger, so he came here and then he was writing me and everything, and then
Where is here? Where are you at right now?
I live in Atlanta and he lives here too. He lives somewhere
Oh,
here.
okay, so you guys met in Atlanta.
He came to Nigeria, married me, and then brought me here, and then we lived here, and then I got divorced and I moved here.
That's
Now,
why I asked, did you guys meet in Nigeria?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, you met in Nigeria. Got you.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
All right. So we got Jennifer Atlanta, 40, Aquarius, serial entrepreneur, sells wigs, has a boutique overseas, mom of four kids by her ex-husband. What
Okay.
kind of man are you looking for now, baby girl?
I am looking for a quality man. You know, I'm looking for a man that is highly secure. A man that knows how to make money because that's what I like to do. A man that is financially stable, highly secured. I would prefer someone who owns their own business too because that's what I like to do. A man who wants to take my idea and then we can invest in it. A man who loves God. A man who is very ambitious, trustworthy, a fun person because I don't take anything seriously.
She don't take anything seriously. Okay.
Yes.
Um, okay, what are your deal breakers?
Oh, a liar. I definitely cannot do a liar. I cannot do a procrastinator. I cannot do someone who is stingy. Yes. And you have to definitely believe in God and Jesus at the same time.
I believe in God and Jesus. What
Yes.
about looks? So should he look a certain way?
Well, I work out, so you have to take your looks very seriously. If you're a little bit taller than me, that's great. I love heights. You have to just take care of yourself.
Okay. Um, what about money? Should you make a certain amount of money?
Yes, yeah, of course. Like you have to own your own. Like, yeah, I make a little bit of money, so you have to make more than I do. That way, I can have a lot of respect for you. I do have respect. I know.
So he has to make more than you. So are you saying you don't respect the men who don't make more than you?
No, I definitely respect all men. Like all men are king, but you know what I mean. Like you are. I don't. I want a man who is secure, so that if I force on you for not rubbing my feet at night, you don't think it's because I make more money than you.
Well, is
Stuff
there
like
a
that.
dollar amount to the minimum amount he should make?
Yeah, at least quarter million or more,
How much?
quarter of a million or more,
Wait, I can't. What'd you say?
quarter of a million or more. I have assets.
Oh, so at least 250K or more.
Yes.
So your ex-husband made that, I'm assuming, or more.
No, he didn't. I worked my way up from scratch for him with him, but I am where I am right now, so I desire more in life. And it makes things easier.
Do you make a quarter of a million?
Not at the moment, but I could.
Okay. So I'm just curious. Why does he have to make a quarter of a million?
Because I have a lot of responsibilities as a woman. I like to invest my money. I like to travel. I
So all these things, so all these things he's going to be expected to provide for.
not necessarily. I like to help.
So okay, so if you're going to help and you're able to do all these things without you even making a quarter of a million dollars, why does he have to make a quarter million dollars? And you're saying you are willing to help and you can do it with less money.
Well, that's just life. Life is about, like, things are expensive in the world right now. So you have to understand the cost of living as well.
No, no,
And
I get all of that, but what I'm
yeah, that's
assuming,
that's just what I prefer.
okay, that's what you prefer, and we can move forward. I'm just
Yes.
trying to understand. That's why I said, why do you have to make that much? Because do you live according to the standard that you want to live right now, or no?
Yes.
Okay, and you
Yes.
don't make a quarter of a million dollars, correct?
No, I do not.
Okay, so you're able to live the way you say you want to live with less than 250K. So I was just trying to figure out, why does he have to make that amount of money when you're saying you already live that way without that amount, and you're saying you will even contribute.
Because I desire more in life. You come to a point where you desire more in life, Kendra. You
Okay.
know.
Okay. I don't want no black girls getting mad saying, "Can try and convince her." Okay, fine. 250K is what it is. So if he made 100K, don't reach out to you, right?
Not necessarily. Yeah, you asked me what I would prefer, you know.
Well, no,
So,
I asked you what was the minimum, because you were
oh,
saying you wanted a man that you could respect, so he should make more. So I'm just asking, what's the minimum? So the guy watching should know, if he doesn't make the amount of your minimum, then he shouldn't even DM you.
well, if he's a good guy, he doesn't necessarily have to make 250,000. He can make less, I mean, but you asked. I thought you asked me what will I desire. That's what I would desire. But would I go for someone who makes less? I will, as long as he has more to bring to the table.
Okay, let's do the Kendra
Yeah.
Cam.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, you look good. One thing out tonight was the body show. All So many black women had great bodies tonight. Like, you look good,
Thank you.
especially you have 4 kids.
Yeah.
You look really good for 4 kids. What's the age range you would date, Jennifer?
Um, 35 up to like 52 or something like that.
Okay, should he be in Atlanta?
I would prefer that, but if he's not, that's okay too.
Okay. Could he have kids? I'm assuming you don't care.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't mind if he has kids, as long as his kids are not so little.
Okay. You got some paid questions. I think your 250K request has gotten a lot of people in their emotions. Do you want these questions?
Okay.
All
Ask.
right. Let me go. Let me look at them first. Um, all right. LII said, why would you want a man to pay for you and you have 10 kids? You don't think men deserve better? Well, she has 4 kids.
I
Let's be
have four
clear.
kids. I don't
Okay.
have 10.
She has 4 kids.
Yeah.
So let's change the 10 to 4 and say, why would you want a man to pay for you and your 4 kids? You don't think a man deserves better?
Well, I don't want a man to pay for me and my 4 kids. My 4 kids are totally fine. I just desire what I desire. You have a lot of women that come here and say what they desire. So I want what I want, you know?
Must be- Okay. Um, Lord of Leon said, I think some women hide behind the idea of love when they truly want to extort money. This one is weird to me.
Well, listen, Kendra, I'm definitely single by choice. You know, it's not about money. I've had men with money approach me, like literally, it's not even funny. So if you can be filthy rich, if I don't like you, I don't care about your money. That's it. I'm not a gold digger. You, the person can be very, very rich. I don't care. It's not about money to me. You know, it's about me
Okay.
liking you and your personality.
Okay. So men who make 250K or more want to date you.
Of course, yes.
So why are you not with that man, girl? Because I want y'all to realize, listen, I do want y'all to understand the true probabilities. There's not a lot of men that do. So if that man wants to date you, why don't you want to be with him?
The thing is, some of these men that make more money, they don't. I am a traditional woman. I believe, like, I have a lot to bring to the table. You understand? So I want a man that also sees me as a value to pursue me and not expect me to pursue them. I don't pursue a man. I know my worth. So
So are you saying that these men that want to date you, they want you to pursue them?
they might inbox you first, but they give you a call, and then tomorrow you call them. They take an hour to respond. They don't call you back. It's like it becomes a game. They initiate interest first, but they don't pursue. It's like you have to throw yourself at them at the same time. So I don't.
Well, you said that you were single by choice. So would that still be true then?
Yes, I am single by choice because I choose not to throw myself at anyone. And I mean, if you stop my attention, I expect you to pursue me, to give me a reason to focus myself to you, because I have a lot myself to bring to the table. I don't need a man to support me, but I know what I desire.
I understand that, but I do think in the way you describe it, these men are not trying hard to date you. I thought when you said to me, single by choice is the guy that you really want wants you, but you decided you don't want to be with him. But it seems like they're
No.
throwing out the first. They're not really trying hard to close the deal. That's what you're telling us.
Yeah, yeah, maybe. Yes,
I
ma'am.
think what you got to realize is because a man that makes 250K or more, child, he's probably a lot of women he entertaining until he decides he
Exactly.
wants to be with one.
Yeah, he has a lot of options, and then I want to be a choice, not an option. So
Okay. All right, I'm gonna read this one, and y'all gotta be. I'm not gonna read all these questions, but Pookie said this woman is for sale. Men understand this coded language.
okay,
Okay,
that's
we'll leave
our
it at that.
opinion.
Okay, let me get this out. Okay, I'm not sure where we're at. Did I ask you your last relationship?
No, you have not.
Okay, when was your last relationship?
It was last year, November.
November. Okay, you don't
Yeah.
have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I would say about a month ago.
A month ago. Okay, is that guy an option?
No, ma'am.
Why not?
Because it was just a one-time thing, and I don't want to pursue. So,
Okay, fair enough. I'm just curious. Did he make 250K? I'm just curious.
no,
No. Okay. All
no.
right. We'll keep it going. Three flaws you have to work on.
Myself?
Yes.
Well, I have an open heart. I give a lot. So I think I probably should work on that a little bit, because I'm too giving to the point where it can be too much. So it could be a blessing, but it can also be a flaw. And um, what are the flaws? I can get upset very, very easily. I have to work on my temper, but as if I can get upset and I can calm down like fast too. So I don't really take it that serious. And what else? Um, Maybe I work too much.
She works too much. Okay. And
Yes,
why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
because I am ambitious. I have a fun personality. I am submissive. I I'm very open. I'm very truthful. I'm always happy, and I'm very ambitious. So I cook, I clean, I cater to my man, you know. So yeah,
Okay.
that's
All right, let's do it. We got Jennifer, ATL, 40
yeah.
years old, Aquarius, a serial entrepreneur. She sells wigs, has a boutique overseas. She has 4 kids, all by her ex-husband. She'll date 35 to 52. Her desire is a man that makes 250K. She is willing to date a man that makes less if he is a good man. All right, how could this guy reach out to you, honey?
Well, my name on Instagram is Lavish by Me. My page is private, but I can accept any friend request once I
Okay.
go through it.
Bless him with your acceptance of his friend request.
Okay,
Okay.
Kendra.
All right. I'm assuming you don't care if the guy has kids, or do you?
No, I don't care. He can
Okay.
have kids.
All right. We have another question. Cooley
Okay.
Lee. Cooley Lee said, "Let these women dream. They'll be back on the Kendra show for round two."
It's definitely not a dream, I mean, the Bible say, confess with your mouth, believe in your heart, it will come to pass.
Okay.
Anything is
Okay.
possible. Somebody makes that, and somebody needs a good woman, and someone is going to be the best, happiest man on earth with me. Trust me, Kendra, I know what I'm talking about.
She knows what she's talking about. All
Yes,
right, boo. Well, let's keep. Okay.
absolutely.
You keep me. Oh, how can the guy reach out to you?
Lavish by Me on Instagram, and then on Facebook, Jennifer King. My page is private, so
Oh,
I have to.
okay. All right, baby. Well, you keep me posted how it goes.
Of course.
All right.
Thank
Bye,
you.
baby. Okay.
Bye.